Hi everyone, Marianne Cowan here from Pinery Paper Crafts. It is Monday, July 20th. And we did just lose power, so it may happen again, but I'm just going to proceed and see what happens. Hopefully we don't lose internet. I'm just going to move this a little bit. So I'm back from the cottage. It was beautiful. We did have a couple of big storms there as well. So I'm just going to do this quickly before we lose power. So I'm glad to be back. Today we're going to be working with a really fun stamp set that's in the annual catalog called Christmas Tidings and Trimmings. Here we go. Tidings and Trimmings. It's a really fun set, and if you're signed up for the Christmas class, this is the set I'm featuring. So I wanted to show you some other examples of cards. I'm just going to move this up a little bit. There we go. I move it around for different things and I forget. Himinick and Barb. Okay, hopefully I'm not making you guys seasick. It was a little bit close. I'm not sure that's much better, but anyways, let's just proceed. Tidings and Trimmings in the annual catalog, so available now. We're also using Best Year, which is a cling stamp set, also available right now in the annual catalog. Something new I just got actually, Merry Melody 3D embossing folder. It's going to be a lot of fun to use. And scallop contour dies, available now. Tidings of Christmas 6x6 paper pack. This is also available now. And two new products that I'm using are from the upcoming mini catalog and celebration. So this is called Bedazzling 6x6 specialty paper, and it's a free celebration item from the new catalog. So it's really cool. It reminds me of snakeskin. I don't know why. And then also is this gold shimmer vellum. So you know we have shimmer vellum with all of our new in colors. Well, this is gold shimmer vellum. Very pretty. All right, let's get started while we still have power. We're going to start with this one. So again, using the stamp set, if you were doing the Christmas card class, this will give you more ideas to use your products if a lot of you purchased the bundle. So, card base, thick whisper white. I actually bought a new bone folder. I haven't even unpacked it yet. So, basic white, thick basic white. Then we have Evening Evergreen, 4x5 1/4. Then we have the Tidings of Christmas Designer Series paper. And it was a piece I had, it was already pre-cut, so I think it might be 3.5 by 5 1/4, so I'm keeping it the same width. All right, let's go ahead and put this section together. Hey, Fran. So I hope everyone is having a good day, and if you're in Ottawa, you're probably getting the storm. We had two really good storms at the cottage, like one big one. There was a lot of washout on all the gravel roads. And then on Thursday, one that wasn't quite so bad. The Tuesday one, we lost power like until 5 o'clock the next morning, which is not good for all your food, especially when you bring food out for the whole week and then the power goes out the first night. Yeah. All right, now I'm taking Evening Evergreen chevron weave ribbon. This ribbon is so pretty. So I am going to wrap it around right in the middle. So I think I want tear and tape, which I don't seem to have here. So I like to put a little bit of tear and tape on the back. And if the reception goes weird, I'm sorry, it's the storm. Can't control Mother Nature. So just some tear and tape on the back. I find it the best to hold this down. And then I usually put one side and then flip it over and make sure it's straight. So this week I'm live Tuesday and Friday. It just ended up being a really busy week. Yesterday I took my sister to her eye appointment, which is always fun. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to go ahead and put this onto our card base. And I did, many of you know our son lives in Vancouver. We had planned a family trip out there, then we canceled it. Then I was texting him about coming for a visit, so we're actually going to visit him in a week. It started out we were going to go in the fall, but anyways, long story short, we're going next August 1st to the 8th. These little clips, thank you for the idea, Shannon, are great for holding your ribbon. I need to get some more. All right, this is the same Designer Series paper pack. So we have that, and then we have Soft Succulent, which I've heat embossed in white, and the tea was looking a little weird. So I'm going to put it flat here and then pop up the green piece. Some dimensionals. The rain is coming down pretty good right now. They did say hail, so I hope it doesn't hail because our gardens are looking so pretty right now with a lot of flowers, and they don't like hail. All right, there we go. Now this is stamped with the image from the stamp set and die cut using the little stocking die. So we're going to put it here, and I'm looking to see where I can put my dimensionals. I think right along here. Because I already have dimensionals here, I want to be careful where I put it. So I'm going to put that one down, and I think I can tuck another little one right in the corner here. I don't know if you can hear the thunder, but it's coming down good. All right. Got our little stocking, and I'm just going to add some Wink of Stella. I think I'm just going to add it to the top. We do have white, is it called, not felt, velvet paper, and I'll use that and show you how you can use it on your stockings, but I'll do that on Friday. I started to do it today, but then the cards ended up different. All right, so there's our first card. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I do love that font. No, oh, it's dropping big time here. But at the cottage, when it was raining, I wouldn't even call it rain. It was sheets of water falling from the sky. It was crazy. You're probably getting it, Monique. I think it's coming from the west. So here we go. Our first one, and I love the combination of Evening Evergreen and Soft Succulent. Our next one, same card base, basic white. Then we have Cherry Cobbler. And then again, this paper is from the same paper stack. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? That would do a cute cutout for a stocking, actually. If you get that die, if you did end up buying option 1, which means you purchase the, ooh, that's big thunder. That means you purchase the bundle, then it's got this really great stocking die in it. Okay, so we've got that, and that's going right on. We're not doing a ribbon around this one. My husband rode his bike to work, so I anticipate getting a call to pick him up. Although he'll easily ride in the rain, but not when it's thunder and lightning. Now I have a piece of vellum using those scalloped contour dies, and I've heat embossed in white Noel, which is one of the sentiments from that stamp set. Then I have the stars from the stamp set that we're going to put on like this. Can you guys hear the thunder? It's crazy. I just need my silicone mat. All right. So I'm just going to attach this to this. I had it just blank, but I felt like it needed something else. So I'm just going to add a top piece, and it'll also make it easier to put it on the card. And I'm going to do that first because then I'll know where I can put my glue for the vellum. So let me just, I want it about there. And this one I might pop up. The power did go out. I was trying to type in, power's out, and then it came back on, but then the internet didn't come back on. But I think we're still live, so I think we're still good. All right, so now I know where I can put my glue. I'm just going to add some dimensionals to the back of this little guy. Let's just put that whole little piece. It's quite a few dimensionals, but it was easy. All right, so let's put that one and this one. This is a very simple card, but I think it's pretty. You can see some of the dimensional there, which will bug me. All right, so now when I flip it over, I can tell where to put my adhesive. And I am going to put a little behind there. That was quite a lot, actually. I'm going to take some of that off. That was a lot. Whoa. Haven't seen Marley. I guess she's not afraid. She sometimes is and sometimes isn't. Okay. Now we're going to add some holiday rhinestones, and if you got the class, you would have got a pack of these, and they're great because they go with so many different colors. So let's use some red ones. They do come in 2 sizes, and they're pretty because they have a little bit of, I want to say, silver around the edge. It is possible the power might go out again. But I'm just going to continue crafting. I think I'll put 2 here. There we go. Card number 2. So the paper coordinates with Cherry Cobbler, 2 shades of green. Also Sahara Sand is another one, and Misty Moonlight. A nice combination of colors, actually. All right, let's quickly do our last card while we still have power. So this is that new paper, and this is the new shimmer gold foil. No, shimmer gold vellum. And this is what I call snakeskin, but it's very pretty. And this is a free celebration item. Here is the musical notes paper. No, it's not paper, it's an embossing folder. And I saw one card where they had taken it and made it look aged. It was really, really pretty. Now this is not thick Very Vanilla, but you could use thick Very Vanilla for your base. I'm putting another piece on, so it's going to be thick enough, I think. if you haven't registered yet for the catalog launch party, which is August 11th, it's like an all occasions class. We're going to be making projects using products from the new catalog, so it'll be a lot of fun. Okay, I'm putting this on first, again, so I know where I can put my vellum. Let's see, I want it centered. I did gold emboss. It's hard to see, but you can see it up close. Warm wishes for a happy Christmas. Now, I did intend to use this little piece that I cut out of the shimmer vellum to put over top because it does layer, but I didn't like it. So, change plan. I do want to use some of this gold twine though, which I forgot about. So I want it just behind here and then up in a bow. Definitely should have done this ahead of time. Oh, glue dot. Glue dot will work. Of course, a glue dot. So I'm just putting this, I'm putting one right there, and then my little piece of gold, and then one right there to capture it on the back. And then I'm going to tie a little bow. I wanted it to look a little bit like an ornament. So it's not ideal spacing, but when I do the bow, that will hide that. Now I'm going to put the glue where the star is, and then just a little bit here. Let's see if that's going to work. All right, and now I want to put a little bow here to make it look like it's a little ornament. This trim, I think it's called trim, Simply Elegant trim, is going to be really nice for Christmas. And now I'm going to take a glue dot and roll it up and add it to the top. So I just like to roll it to make it smaller. I think I want to put one under there as well. There we go. Now I did notice it's lifting up here, so I'm just going to take a glue dot and put it underneath. There we go. Yeah, it comes in gold and silver. It's going to be awesome. Wait till I show you the card I made using the Peaceful Cabin set. That's going to be the set I'm going to feature for my breast cancer fundraiser in October. I always do a breast cancer fundraiser, and I always pick one bundle to use, and that is going to be it. It's so pretty. All right, so here's our last card. Warm wishes for a happy Christmas, using a very vanilla base. Then we have cherry cobbler, using that Tidings and Trimmings paper. Tidings of Christmas paper. I just want to see the colors. Cherry cobbler, evening evergreen, misty moonlight, Sahara sand, soft succulent. A really interesting combination. I just really like it. I think I've gone through a pack already. Okay, so we've got that, and then we've got It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. I think we need some embellishments on this one. Let's do, if you have the in colors, you could use the soft succulent, but sometimes it's nice to use something a bit different. And one more. Actually, these might be 3 different colors. There we go. All right, I'm done, and the power stayed on. It's all good. So those are our 3 cards for today. I do appreciate it if you like or share my video. This one needs to come down a little bit. I find glue dots, when you have vellum that's sticking up, sometimes popping a little glue dot does the trick. There we go. right, so this is the Tidings and Trimmings stamp set. And again, if you purchase the Christmas card class, which I will be delivering this week, they're actually done. I just have to put it all together. So some of you ordered option 1, which means you got the bundle. Everybody is getting the holiday rhinestone basic jewels. These are so handy, you can use them for lots of things. Okay, thanks for joining me. I do appreciate it if you like or share my video. If you're watching the replay on YouTube, I do appreciate it. No, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and to hit the notification button so that you know when I go live. All right, everyone, have a great evening, stay safe, and hopefully you don't get too wet. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you on Friday for Fun Fold Friday at 3 o'clock. Thanks, and have